Stinky's the good at this.
Stink so good. We live and direct from Arlington, Texas. You already know what time it is.
Yo.
My special guest, Cam KT. We got a dope ass behind the scenes crew as well.
Yeah,
it's about
man.
to be an epic ass show. Get your popcorn ready, get your blunts ready, get your goddamn alcohol. I don't know what time it is where you at, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check us out in just a minute.
Yeah.
1 minute to go. What's good? I am Mel Smith, and this is the Pussy Podcast. Yo. No, I think so good. Live and direct, man. Arlington, Texas. We are live with Cam KT, an amazing lyricist, hip hop, mogul, entrepreneur, visionary.
I do a little something, man. I do a little something.
I call it deep Elam. Okay, I don't care what it's Elam.
Yeah, we be down in Elam, man, for sure.
But we're live with direct, man. This is gonna be a dope ass episode of Stink So Good. I am honored to be in his presence. It's gonna be a dope ass episode, man. We got an amazing crew behind the scenes, and we gonna kick this thing out, man. Cam, how you feeling, man?
I'm out of the bitch. First off, it stinks so good.
It stinks so good.
It stinks so good. For real. But yeah, bro, I feel good. I'm great, bro. I can't complain, Blazer G. For real.
What made you want to do music? Jumping right into it, right?
I mean, I always been like rhyming for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I started off like with poetry, but as far as rap, I probably say single-handedly, like Lil Wayne probably made me want to rap. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, probably Lil Wayne. Probably made me want to rap, like, for real.
Where did the name Cam KT come from?
Shit, just two nicknames of mine. You know what I'm saying? I have partners and family members and shit that call me Cam. I have, you know what I'm saying? People call me KT and shit, so I just put it together.
Okay. Is there any family members that influenced you partly to Lil Wayne? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than just Lil Wayne.
My mama, like my whole life been like singing. You know what I'm saying? She was
started in the church.
Yeah, church. You know what I'm saying? Granny. You know what I'm saying? Church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. My mom was a preacher's kid. You know what I'm saying? My granddad was a pastor. You know what I'm saying? So our granny had us in every part of the church, you know what I'm saying, and shit like.
You went to Sunday school too?
Yeah, everything, bro. Like revivals, when the pastor had to travel to the other church to go preach, we had to go with him and shit, bro. I done been an usher, I done played the drums, I done been in the choir.
Did you used to make the bootleg VCR tapes?
Man, they used to make the bootleg VCR tapes for sure. We still got some of them, like, you know what I'm saying, with them singing and shit, like, you know what I'm saying. Now the choirs, you couldn't tell them they wasn't lit, you know what I'm saying, shit like.
Especially at revival, you get in the fight over revival.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Outside the church, you might niggas get crunk and they be like, nigga, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying. In church, they be like, thank you, Jesus.
I fully understand. Is there any new singles? I'm gonna start because we got some funny ass conversations to get into. Is there any new singles that you have right now that's on the way?
I have so much music, bro.
Yeah, I know. One of my favorite songs is Two Drones.
Yeah, I have. Two Drones. Most definitely go get this shit. I got so much music though, as far as unreleased though. I don't know what single's coming next, honestly, bro. Like, I've been more on like the promoter side, as you know, we doing the golden open mic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Working on a couple shows that I can't, you know what I'm saying, disclose. You know what I'm saying? Name right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I've been more in that lane. I am working on an album right now though. Like, you know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But I'm just taking my time with it, bro. Just trying to like, you know what I'm saying, make sure it's in the best place as far as budget and marketing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Before we just dive into releasing music, having a mindset of, you know, fuck a stream. I'm trying to get some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to put myself in like the best situation to make some money when I drop the music. You know what I'm saying? So we got a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we trying to put together, like trying to develop an app, you know what I'm saying? Just our own, like, you know what I'm saying, ways of selling our music, you know what I'm saying? Actually selling it ourselves instead of, you know what I'm saying, streaming, like for less than a cent.
So every Wednesday you spoke on
Mm-hmm.
the Golden Deep Elam, I'm gonna call it the Golden
man,
Deep
he in the Elam, man.
open mic. It goes down in Dallas. It's an amazing, dope ass atmosphere between the weed spot and the smoke shop.
Yeah.
It's a dope ass atmosphere. You gotta check it out. Let us know how did that come about?
Uh, just vision, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, um, I just moved down here, you know what I'm saying? As you know what I'm saying? Like about 3 months ago. Uh, just felt like I just needed to get out of the place that I was in. You know what I'm saying? Not just necessarily Waco, but the like the mental space. You know what I'm saying? Place I was in, um, an emotional place I was in. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of like liberate myself. You know what I'm saying? And get out here and do what I knew I could do. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't have a plan. Just coming down here. It ain't like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm finna go down here and I'm finna start the, you know what I'm saying, open mic and I'm gonna do that. Like that's not what I moved down here on. It just kind of happened that way. You know what I'm saying? Based on some opportunities, basically that was presented to me through different avenues and relationships that I had like already in place. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say is your top three influencers in music? First heat question. Wow. Gotta hit you.
Top three influences in music.
Influencers.
Man, bro. I think it's just the music, bro. Like I have a changed perspective on how I used to think. I'm more of a fan of music than the people. I done met a lot of celebrities. They goofballs. Like honestly, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. They not cool. You know what I'm saying. Like you cool people. Like they I guess you get lost at a certain level or some shit. Like it's rare that you come across somebody that's high up there that don't look at you like you down there. You know what I'm saying. Like and you know. People like Devin the Dude though are golden people. Like his heart, you know what I'm saying, his mindset, like you know what I'm saying. But it's people like, you know what I'm saying, that are just out of there, bro. Like they look at you like, you know what I'm saying, that you beneath them type of shit, and like carry themselves like lamos and shit. Like money don't make the man to meet, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like but influences as far as like I don't like personally and shit, bro. Like it's just the music, bro. Like I feel like I'm influenced by just good music, period. Like you know what I'm saying. It don't gotta even be rap, bro. Like I be motivated by the crazy shit. Like I'm easily inspired, bro, by positive shit. Like I watch LeBron dunk the ball, nigga, and I be like, now I'm gonna go kill this bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Certain shit just get me lit. Like I be turned up by just turned up individuals, like good energy. You know what I'm saying? So and I feel like we all good energy, and then sometimes we all bad energy. You know what I'm saying? At times, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm more influenced by that, bro. These days, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like certain shit just don't even move me, bro. Like the mindset I'm in right now is just like the music. You know what I'm saying? We all flawed. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nobody on no pedestal no more. You know what I'm saying? And shit like yeah.
Hey, if you didn't know, now you know. You can also chat along with us. Darian Cal said Sergeant Major. He shouted you out too on there.
Oh my God.
Yes, make sure to hit us up in the comments below. We do interact with the fan supporters. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to share, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Tap in with us.
Tap in with us, man. We're going to kick off to the next question right now. I got to ask you this. Since you said that, you said you got so many decades of music. You know what I'm saying? So much. What was the best decade of music?
For me or for
yeah, that's your personal thought. What do you feel like was the best decade in music?
Shit. I'd say probably like 9-5. Nah, when was it 9-6? All Eyes on Me drop.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say like 9-6 to 2006. Cause I know I got my Pac, a lot of Pac up in there. I got a lot of Outkast in there. I got a lot of Wayne in there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, as far as
Okay, so
Carter's
you
and
kind of
shit,
split it
like
down
you know what
there,
I'm saying?
but you gotta
Shit,
give
like,
me one solid decade: the 1990s, the 2000s, the 2010s. That
ain't what you said.
you gotta get it.
That's a decade. I gave you
That's what you
10
gotta
years.
get
A
to.
decade is
That's what
10
you gotta
years.
get. That's what you gotta get to.
That's the greatest.
That's
So
what
the
you gotta
90s
get to.
or the 2000s and shit. Like
90s, 80s, 70s.
I gotta. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. See,
See,
I
I'm
didn't
in
think.
the lower,
Yeah, I didn't even think about the
Uh-huh.
lower and shit. Like I'm gonna say the 80s then. Because I feel like a lot of the music from the 80s influenced like the music that I love now because we sample so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shit. So like, yeah, and that's not even from hip hop. That's not even like on the, from a hip hop standpoint. Just like, you know what I'm saying, hip hop being as, you know what I'm saying, as young as it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like that's a hard question though, bro. I was like, no, I don't know, man. I don't
You
know,
don't
bro.
know?
Because as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking about other like, you know what I'm saying, shit like songs and
I know
people
what you
and
mean.
shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Einstein, what would you say is the best?
Shit. I'm gonna say 96 to 2006, like I said. That's what I'm gonna say.
What would you say is the best decade of music? 80s. All right, we'll start from the 60s, 60s, 70s, 80s up.
Well, I'm a 90s kid, so I'm gonna go ahead and say 90s.
Okay.
90s was lit, bro. But still though. How old are you, Einstein?
28.
You whippersnapper.
No.
Little young Thundercat. Think you know
Young Thunder.
Nah, boys. You ain't that much younger than me.
Okay. This next segment is brought to you by. This next segment is brought to you by Aroma Collective. Hey, if you didn't know, now you know. This is a segment that I love to talk about, like the love of music, your dream producers, your dream collabs. Why'd you fall in love with hip hop? All those type of questions. One of my favorite freaking movies of all time is Brown Sugar. Okay, because it has the media and the music.
Too.
Okay, so the media and the music correlates with how basically like my life is. So I love this question, kicking it right off the bat. Why did you fall in love with hip hop?
It's just like the inspiration. Like I promise you, like Pac made me love hip hop. Like you know what I'm saying. It's just it was most definitely Tupac. I didn't even get on a lot of Tupac. I mean a lot of Biggie music, bro, until later on in life because Pac said fuck that nigga. Like and my uncle, one of my biggest influences is my uncle Bubba. That's my mama's baby brother. You know what I'm saying, like the youngest, and he was big Tupac and gangster music all through my family. You know what I'm saying. So the hip hop era of Nas and like East Coast rap really as a whole, bro. I got on later on in life, like you know what I'm saying and shit. Like I was already like 17, 18, you know what I'm saying and shit by the time I'm listening to East Coast and actually digesting Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying and shit like that. But everything was like really southern, like you know what I'm saying, UGK, No Limit, you know what I'm saying and shit, Rap a Lot, you know what I'm saying, Ghetto Boys and shit, like Top Authority, you know what I'm saying and shit, bro. Like different shit like that, bro, was my upbringing of rap. And we was really living like that. I come from a poverty era, like a real like street environment. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So the shit that I was hearing in that music is the shit I was actually seeing. I'm seeing a dope man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, bro. Like and all this different type of shit, bro. Like so. I say what made me fall in love with hip hop was just like gangster music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The life I was living and then actually seeing it in the music, you know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Like, in different other people's stories, Mystical, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like, that was my favorite rapper and shit. Like,
whoa,
like,
I would
like,
never
Mystical was my favorite rapper,
I
bro.
would
So,
never
like,
do
he
that.
was one of the niggas that I felt like, bro, like, was lyrical from the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like, you really listen to what he's saying. It's a lot of it's a lot of metaphorical speaking in Mystikal's lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say before, I was really on like East Coast shit, but that nigga was just like that nigga to me. Like just something about Mystikal, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Young though. Like I was born in '91. You know what I'm saying? So like Mystikal and shit, like Ghetto Fabulous album and shit, like my mom and them listened to Mia X. I remember when Trina first came out, nigga, and that she was the first woman, nigga, I had a crush on. Nigga, like I'm talking about Trina, like real shit. Her album came out because she's on top of, I think, like the Baddest Bitch album, I think is what it's called, and shit. She was on top of a nigga, like bent over or something. And he was tied up and shit. I'm like, nigga, this is my fantasy. Nigga, like, you see this bitch, bro? Like, oh, like no cap. Like, but yeah, it was gangster shit, bro. And then she was talking so nasty, like just shit. Now that I look back, I had no business listening. I think about just you know bad influences, like, but yeah, that's what it was for me, bro. Like that gangster shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, like we in this, I'm around it, bro. Like we was young, bro. Like shout out to Poo Poo and shit. That's my cousin and shit. Like we done seen some crazy shit. We seen niggas get their head like blown out, like nigga in the trenches, like for real. And we sitting there watching niggas in the like surround him in the street. This nigga bleeding, eyes rolling back his head and shit. We coming from school, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was crazy, bro. Like the shit I'm used to, probably different than like what I'm supposed to be used to, what the average person used to. But that's what was in the music that I was listening to. That I was actually seeing what they talking about. I'm actually seeing it in life. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they kind of influenced me, like to not want to rap, but just love the music. You know what I'm saying? And shit like aggression and shit like. I'm raised in a way to where it's like you gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? People are like, I would get in trouble if I let you hit me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would get my ass beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like to make it plain and shit, bro. So raised a certain type of way. So here that gangster shit pop talking that gangster shit and fuck Biggie and fuck, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's right up our alley. Fuck them niggas. Like what? Fuck them niggas. Having somebody like that was nigga on the other side always. You know what I'm saying? That's been my life. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like just fighting and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was a nice question right there. I like that. But this is even better. In what year was it that you first picked up a microphone?
Ooh.
And why was it that you wanted to pick up that microphone?
The first time I actually like recorded a song, I was in TOG Mind Closet, me, him, Clarence Willis, and Herman Matthews.
That's a good question right there.
Yeah, we was in the nigga closet. We was in the nigga grandma's house smoking weed in the closet. I had never recorded a song before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to freestyle all the time and shit. Like that's how like I got in this group called TOG. We had.
And what year was this?
This was 2007. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, 2007.
First time I
ever like recorded a song. And
even
it was after that. Huh?
You remember the name of the song? TGO, TOG. If you're watching this
Pop
right
it.
now,
Pop it.
Pop it?
It was popping. It was popping, bitch. I just think it's funny as a bitch. It was popping. That's the first song I ever recorded. Yeah, but yeah, but we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you gotta read my book for that. That's good. That was a good question because I didn't even think about that. Nobody's asked me that question. Like, and that's funny. The song that I think about is funny. Did you know you couldn't tell us we went to shit back then?
Sure, you could. All right, my dream producer that I would love to collab with. I mean, I think everybody knows is Kanye West. Right?
Kanye West, I love that.
The second would be Pharrell. And third would possibly be T-Pain because T-Pain is also like a dope ass producer, songwriter as well. So I have to ask you this: if you could wake up tomorrow and collab with any producer, no cost, Who would it be?
Honestly, it would be Kanye West.
It'd be Kanye?
It would be Kanye West. The way Kanye samples is, I feel like, the greatest shit. Like, he's just the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, he's really like my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that he's your guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? This is like for real. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like.
Darien Cossack, 2006.
Yeah, probably 2006. Okay, bet. He right. He absolutely right.
But
You remember Papa DJ? That shit funny as a bitch. I like the way.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. You gotta say it. You gotta say it now.
Let's say that shit for like the documentary. That shit funny. Hey, bro, like it was like Sound Click days. You remember Sound Click? Like, you know, say this shit, getting them motherfucking beats and shit off Sound Click, bro. Like, putting them hoes through LimeWire, downloading them hoes, bro.
You know the recipe.
Oh man, yeah. That's what it was. So
Kanye West though, like, bro, like every, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like samples and shit, like, be deep, like the soul samples and shit. I feel like some of the greatest shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like Through the Wire and you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro. Like, it's so many different things that he didn't just, like, you know what I'm saying, just sample and made godly, like, you know what I'm saying, the oldest shit, bro, from just like Watch the Throne shit that he was doing, like shit, bro, like that nigga's a genius, just all the way around. Like, he's a composer of music, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, he goes, I feel like, the furthest. So it wouldn't just be him making a beat for me. It would be him kind of taking me, I feel like, into a different world, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't been before, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Darren Kylie on this, so we talk about this shit all the time, as far as, like, nigga, bringing somebody into your world, like taking them to a place that they don't go, or I can't go without you, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, but you know they can exist there as long as you bring them there, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, I feel like he'll just take me to a whole nother world, like, just as far as, like, what he was gonna say, you know what I'm saying, in the studio session and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, working with him, like, on production, like, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I don't think, even if he sends me a beat, I imagine if he sends me a beat, I imagine it's gonna come with a whole fucking, like, 10 Commandments. Like, it's Jesus, like, you know what I'm saying, this shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, what you need to do here, like, you know, he gonna explain what it is, because he that depth in his mind. He really, you know what I'm saying, people say he's crazy. I think he's crazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying, this shit, but like, in a good way though, like, you know what I'm saying, this shit, because you gotta have a unique way of thinking. Like, a lot of people, when they be like, you crazy, it's just like some shit they don't think. I don't think like that, you know what I'm saying, this shit, bro, they don't get it, you know what I'm saying, but I like musically, like that, yeah, that man is crazy, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Most people would be like, you know what I'm saying, Dre, and you know what I'm saying, but you know, Dre started off with that sampling shit tough too, like no shade to Dre, but like Kanye just does it in a way that I've never seen, like when that nigga in his zone, just certain clips and shit, like you see that nigga making shit in the jungle and shit with the, you know what I'm saying, it's only Kanye have nigga African tribes and shit, nigga, in the middle, you know what I'm saying, shit, like, for real, man, you got the Jesus cross on with the shirt flying and shit, like that. I like that shit, that's the crazy shit, bro, like, I want to do that type of shit, like, get in the studio with that nigga mind works different, for sure.
So, by saying that, you just said Yeezy would be your dream producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So would that still be the same correlation when I say, if you were to wake up tomorrow, no cost, your dream collab?
Nope.
Oh,
that's not what I said. Now, dream collab, like we saying one, I get one person.
And why?
Andre 3000. That's my dream collab. Like, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, that's my dream collab. You did mention
Outkast earlier.
Yeah, Andre 3000. Because he feel like, you know what I'm saying, I want a chance to win because I've never seen him lose. So I want a chance to like draw my sword. Like, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I feel like that's the only person when you die like that, you still die smiling. Like, you know what I'm saying, and shit. But because that nigga's perspective to 16s or even a verse period, you know what I'm saying, because 16 ain't enough, you know what I'm saying, it's just different, bro. It's like the perspective, it's like, you know what I'm saying, always like
it's a different cadence, it's a different delivery.
Yeah, how they always give you, he always paint a picture. It's always like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, Yeah, bro. Like he's a unicorn for sure. That's my dream collab. If I could get like anybody on, you know what I'm saying, a rap song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll give it to you. Who would be a dream collab R&B wise?
R&B wise, wow, R&B, shit.
If people don't know, my dream collab is Erykah Badu. Okay, I just want to.
Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
I respect it.
Yeah. Erykah Badu. Holla. All right, going back to
shit, bro. Like I love music, bro. Like this shit be hard. I'm gonna say Bruno Mars right now.
Bruno.
Oh,
wow.
Bruno.
Wow. We
Bruno.
respect that.
I
mean, I know you're a very diverse person when it comes to music, but I would never expected that one.
Yeah.
I would expect that. All right. Yeah. But I can
So,
definitely respect it.
Yeah.
Definitely respect it. Yeah. All right, now we're getting some tough questions. Those are tough too. Yeah. What was the first album you ever bought?
Give It a Dutch right.
Dope.
That's crazy. I ain't never think about that. Nobody ever asked me that either. I'm learning right now, bro. Like, really, bro. Like I'm learning. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think about this type of shit. Like I don't think it was ever important to the point where it's like this is the first album I ever bought. Like, but like out of my pockets, like for you get to a certain age of life, you know, you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like even then, when that album dropped, I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And shit, but. I remember, you know what I'm saying, and shit, giving my big cousin that money to go get that hoe, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, because we had it, and it was, I don't remember who we got it from, I think, I don't know where he got it from, I gave it to my, I gave him money, I had the money, I just gave it to my cousin and shit, like, and he went and got that bitch for me, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, because I think he had it, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, he used to have a big-ass book, like, you know what I'm saying, the books and shit we used to have and shit, he used to have them hoes. You know what I'm saying, and shit. He came in there with that CD, nigga, and we had an Xbox and shit. You used to be able to download the music to the Xbox and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit.
Put it
like,
onto your room.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and shit. Like, yeah.
Fuck the room.
Yeah, bro, like, real shit. That's how we had all this shit, bro. Like, I think, was that the same year? Was like, when? I don't know if it was the same. It was around the same time, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, around like one of the Carters and shit, right around the time 50 dropped the Get Rich Dutch, like the first Carter and shit, like yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we had all this shit, like you know what I'm saying, downloaded to Xbox and shit, like nigga, like for real, because he had the whole, he was jamming it, he had it in he ain't had no CD player, so he was jamming in the Xbox. I'm listening to the whole CD, nigga, and I remember, nigga, that one drop, nigga, I was addicted to it, nigga. I was like kind of sleep, nigga, but. That we both grew up on the streets of Jamaica, Queens, two street kids. Now, man, sad to have it in this way. You know what I'm saying? It's doom. Really, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that shit, like, was like just as a kid, the shit was just like, it's the gunshots and everything, like everything up in there. It was like you could see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. Like, yeah.
And it wasn't like, we don't know if it was like everything was 100% true, but the way they presented it was just it's like a rapping superhero, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he came up that bitch doing fucking
bro, I heard the whole. But he had ended up losing the CD somehow. We didn't get a chance to download it on the whatchamacallit, so I told him and shit. Like I had like some money, and I'm like, I'll buy the CD. You can have the CD. We just need to download it on our Xbox shit. I gave him like half the money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, so I didn't even pay for the whole thing. I gave him like half of the money and shit. But yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying and shit. That was like, 603 McKean in the East, nigga. Like we was on that hoe, like that and Lil Wayne and shit. Like my little brother.
You can't get in trouble for this next question though now, but before you could, what was the first album you bootlegged on LimeWire?
I did like other people did my dirty work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been a computer nigga ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so other people like would download shit. Probably Darren Kyle would steal shit. He still a lot of shit.
Darren, I gotta just say that Darren Kyle said SZA and Cam would be a crazy
man. I love SZA. Like But I don't think I could be.
This
I
happened
don't think I could be
everybody
professional with. I don't think I could be professional with scissors. I don't think I could be professional.
You don't think you could be professional?
Nah.
Yeah, you right.
You right. You have a point there.
Schoolboy can do it.
You have a point there. Okay.
I love scissors too much.
You love scissor too much?
I love scissors too much.
A lot of people can't answer this question because they think it's too tough. So now I'll give you a top 3. Okay. What is your top 3 favorite songs of all time?
Top 3 favorite songs.
If you could go into your car right now, throw only 3 tracks that you could ride and just ride on 3 repeat. What would they be? Cause I got tracks.
Bro.
I got tracks.
I
right
think
now
like
in
why
my
y'all
head.
why y'all be making these? Y'all be trying to make questions hard, right? Y'all be like this shit be like I be too like bro. I'm hiding the bitch. I don't want to think that hard, nigga. Look at you. This shit gonna change tomorrow. But right now in the mood I'm in right now,
Move right now. Top 3.
can't see me, Tupac.
Okay.
That like real shit, bro. Like, bro, they will never see. Give me my money in stacks, release my bitch. real niggas fingers of nigga play the dog trick. Most of my enemies defeated. I catch you while they coke up weed on the side of the niggas.
You
Hey,
spit that hook. I want to hear pop that. Pop it.
nah, fuck that. Pop it wasn't it. Hey, I ain't for the record. I ain't on the hook. I'm on the song, but I don't want you niggas thinking, Cam. I ain't on the hook. That is how the hook go though. You know what I'm saying? I endorse that shit. I understand that shit. That's why it's funny. You know what I'm saying? This shit now. But you know, I think we was like 14, 15, bro, like 15, 16 doing that shit. 2006, bro. Class of 2009. I graduated when I was 17. About 14, 15. Bro. You know, I wanted to see a bitch popping. It was mad as just a bitch. That was going on. Bitches was popping. You know, bitches was popping. I think Pop Lock and Driver was that one.
Yeah, you're right.
Motherfuckers was popping.
Okay.
That shit ain't hard now though. It didn't stand the test of time. It wasn't timeless.
So top 3 songs you said Can't See Me.
Yeah.
What's
Tupac.
the other 2?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I ain't say nothing. You can't have them up for long.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just roll some more weed, man. It's just weed, man. Yeah. It's all weed. See, it really grows on trees.
That's a bar. So Can't See Me. What's the other 2? He's out of there. Oh, man.
Okay, next 2, man.
Oh, man.
Even the sun goes down. Heroes eventually die. Horoscopes often lie. And sometimes why? Nothing is for sure. Nothing is for certain. Doesn't last forever. But until they close the curtain, it's him and I.
Okay.
Outkast, man. That song is like a spell to me. It trans me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, like. But this shit is hard, though, man. This shit is difficult. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of not blowing my high, I'm saying what comes to mind.
Okay, I got you. I
But
understand.
I like because I love music. Like, I swear, bro, like I could do this with so many people catalog, and it's impossible for me to think about all the music I know. It's like literally when people ask me, what's your dopest rhyme, bro? I can spit a dope rhyme to you, but I can't actually say that's my dopest rhyme, bro.
I'm glad you said that.
For the sake of
song
yeah, bro. Like I can't even give you that. Like, let alone like the people whose music I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Because certain people catalog is crazy. I can't tell you my favorite Lil Wayne song.
You can't.
I can't.
I can.
Bro, you're not a real Lil Wayne fan then.
Whoa.
Like you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like there's no way you're flipping through that man's entire catalog in your head when you give me that answer. You're narrowing it down to certain shit.
I got a song like that if I want to hear like my favorite. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I have my go-to Wayne song.
I understand. That's a go-to song. But that's like just for whatever mood or whatever connection you have personally to that song. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But like when I mean, you said your favorite, so you're entitled to your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You didn't say the best, but that nigga there, bro, just got so much shit that's just means so much to me, bro. It's like, you know, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, you know, you got like a better chance naming like Michael Jackson don't got as many songs as Lil Wayne though.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like, and that says a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like for real, like with like as far as songs, records, like you know what I'm saying. That man work ethic is incredible. Like you know what I'm saying. I can't like even mine. Like I used to like try to mirror that nigga. He was my competition for niggas that was talking about. I've never been going against anybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that was my competition. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that was who I was like. Okay, that nigga's probably working. You know what I'm saying? Shit like Tupac, that nigga was working crazy. Like as far as work ethics, that's who I tried to mirror. As far as like being in the studio all the time. You know what I'm saying? And shit like, but certain things, it's just so much of that, bro. I can't like. You can probably name everybody in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And shit, but you can't name every Lil Wayne song. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't tell you like my favorite Lil Wayne song. But even back to rappers, bro, I can't name every rapper right now.
Hell no.
All the time, I can't name every rapper, bro. You're gonna say some shit, and I'm gonna be like, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? This shit, bro. Like, and not even that I'm dick riding and trying to jump on what you said, but you just reminded me. I wasn't thinking. That nigga wasn't in my consciousness, bro. It's like a lot of rappers like that, bro. It's a lot, and then they have so many songs. A lot of rappers with a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like, so to pick a top three, bro, is difficult. It's just what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right? But for the sake of that, you know what I'm saying?
Can't See Me.
Yeah, Aquemini, Outkast, and shit, man.
One more.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I can't do it. It's right, man.
One more. I could give you an honorable mention, but you gotta get one more. So that basically gives you two.
I'll go with everything. And then here for them fuck niggas. They hating on my house. She changed the game.
Yes, it did, bro.
That shit ain't changed the game, bro.
Oh God, Pop and Molly, I'm sweating. Woo!
Nigga ain't know what Molly was to the damn James. For real.
That's some funny ass shit. You're so right, though. You are so right.
Yeah, man. Changed the game.
Hey, what was you like?
My weed is gang. Man, my weed is gang. Man, my weed is gang. Watch me count these ounces, man. I swear I love the green. I'm smoking on some shit right now. I call it nigga, please. Stick it like maple trees, greener than collard greens. I wish a nigga would try to tell me about some trees.
We are back. We are back. And this next segment is brought to you by Awaken Dank. It is the sports segment, sports podcast version of Stink So Good. Shot in Killeen, Texas. Make sure to check out the content that is presented on this channel as well. Subscribe, like, comment as well. Hey, this next one we gotta ask you, what was your first encounter with marijuana?
Oh. My mama did it.
What? Wow.
This is a get to know Cam KT. You said tell them the story. So you said put the story out there. I remember, you know what I'm saying? Yo, mama gave me marijuana. I was 8 years old. I was 8. Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping. I be tripping. Nah, like I be tripping though. She was trying to help me, and she did. It's one of the greatest things my mama ever did for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me some weed. Like, no cap. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best things she ever did for me. Like, just give me some weed, bro. Like, my anxiety and my temper and my mind is that bad. And I think I get it from her. So, and weed helped her. So that's what she did. Like, she medicated me. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And like, I appreciate it. Like, because I'm different. It's like I'm Jekyll and Hyde, like, you know what I'm saying, for real, for sure. But yeah, bro, I was 8. I'm at 8. You know what I'm saying? And we've been, locked in ever since. I'm 32.
Everybody remembers their best encounter with weed, but everybody remembers their worst encounter with marijuana as well. Do you remember your worst encounter with marijuana?
Yeah. And it wasn't because I was smoking it. It was because I got caught with it. You know what I'm saying? Weed just took a lot from me. You know what I'm saying? I was on the highway, brakes in the car or whatever have you, allegedly. Allegedly. I had drugs, so what are you gonna do? Dogs come. Put the hounds on us, found the smoke. Crazy part is I bonded out that day. I got to McLennan County, and they let you could bond out like the same day. Like the judge came twice. They didn't used to do that. My last time I was in there, they wouldn't. Like you had to wait for the judge to come next day. So you was almost guaranteed to be in jail until next day. Like if you got in jail at a certain time, they let me out that day. So I bonded out that day. My dumb ass go get smoke breaks. I got caught again in less than a week, bro. Like less than a week of time, bro. I got jammed up. But this time in Hill County, which ended up saving my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have got caught in McLennan County again, they would have hung. For sure. But yeah, man, those were my worst encounters with weed was involved the police. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, weed's been good to me. I've never, I've never had a bad one.
My favorite strand of marijuana, cannabis, would have to be Julius Caesar, which is fucking amazing. Make sure to check that out.
Yeah, Julius Caesar.
Kim, what is your favorite strain of cannabis?
I would have to say the Bernie Hanna butter. Is it?
What?
Bernie Hanna butter. That's what it's called. Like not Benny Hanna, but Bernie Hanna.
Bernie Hanna.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Bernie and shit. It's like cookie strand. I got this shit. I think I might have been in San Diego, either San Diego or LA, and shit at a cookie shop. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was brand new.
That shit was just delicious.
Yeah, that shit is great shit.
That's some great shit.
But I haven't tried Julius Caesar yet.
It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
You find me some Julius Caesar, I'm gonna find you some brand.
Sativa or indica?
Sativa for sure.
Whoa.
Sativa for sure, bro.
Why?
Because it's a head high and I'm self-medicating. Niggas like indicas for lazy, nothing. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's a sleeping bag. It's a sleeping sack, man. That's what this shit is, man. And don't get me wrong, I fuck with hybrids over everything because I like a balance and shit. But like, I like to be able to be creative, be able to be here. Like, I don't want to feel out, sleeping and shit. I'm a sativa, head high type of. Let's get in the studio and be creative type of nigga. Like, let's go eat and go to sleep type of nigga.
Gotta get all right. What was rapid questions? These are rapid. So talking about like just straight off the wall. Okay?
You want it to be fast.
Yeah. Okay. And sometimes I might ask you
as
why.
high as I am.
Sometimes I might ask you why, and we might agree or disagree on a bunch of these. Okay. Here we go. Lil Wayne or T-Pain?
Lil Wayne.
R&B or hip hop?
Hip.
Hip hop. Nike Dunks.
Saved my life, man. Oh God, I'm druggling and juggling, smuggling. A whole bunch of shit. If it weren't for that shit, I got shot when I was 18 before I ever had an album out. For real. Hip hop made me special. That's why you talking to me right now. Right?
Hello. I got you. Nike Dunk or Air Forces?
Air Force.
Okay.
I'm a trap nigga, man. Forces, man.
All right.
Forces, man.
NBA Jam or Mortal Kombat?
Ooh. NBA Jam.
Over Mortal Kombat.
I was like, I lost in Mortal Kombat. I'm asking, man. Wasn't good at it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the concept of it. It's why people be fucked up as kids. You see, all you see is shit like Mortal Kombat. You want to do these shit on it. You know how many wrestling moves we've been put each other in? Just violence. Just teach you violence, nigga. I remember niggas out in choke slam. I mean like rock bottom, Stone Cold Stunner. You know what I'm saying? No cap. My cousin done put us in all type of nigga walls of Jericho and Nathan. I'm talking about no mercy, pain. I'm talking about we got a certain club. I got some niggas to fuck up. I got some niggas. Y'all watching this right now? Oh, you niggas, Emery, Gerald. Yeah, fuck you niggas up, man. One of these days, playing with real niggas. The niggas you dump whole ass nigga. Like, niggas used to put a nigga in the bathroom, like, and we were so scared of these niggas, we'd be in a safe place. How niggas scare you out your safe place to get your ass whooped? You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot, man. Traumatic. Because these fuck niggas, we see these niggas we used to run. Now niggas want to do better, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to act like that ain't no more. Put hands on all you niggas. See, yeah, you niggas is older too. These are my older cousins. They used to whoop our ass like no cap. So them they was showing us mad love. It was mad pain. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch myself. I be whooping my little cousin's ass. This ain't right. Like a mid punch, just me and fucking my little cousin up. Just I ain't supposed to do this, man. Shit is wrong, man. Shit ain't right, man. Keep my hands to myself.
Is MJ the GOAT?
Yes.
He's the GOAT.
He's a GOAT. Because without him, Kobe don't become a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love Kobe, and Kobe's my guy, you know what I'm saying? He does everything to chew his bubble gum like the man, bro. If you're not looking at the camera and shit, you would swear that's Jordan talking sometimes when Kobe's talking, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro. They share the same spirit or some shit. It's like for real. I just honestly feel like Michael Jordan, like, he made that. He kind of made that. You know what I'm saying? This shit. Same way I feel about Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I was unaware until I listened to so much Wayne lyrics. Like I told you, I got on the East Coast shit later on. You know what I'm saying? So I actually had to listen to Jay-Z's flow on certain shit, bro, and understand like what Wayne was doing. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like, you know what I'm saying? The best rapper alive since the best rapper retired shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was literally like, you know, almost tracing, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro, like in a way, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, nigga, Lil Wayne don't even write, and you find nigga, Jay-Z don't write, nigga. You know what I'm saying, shit, and it's like, nigga, okay, like, there was a blueprint there for you, it's different, you're supposed to take it further when people lay bricks, that's why I always respect all my OGs, you know what I'm saying, and shit, because you're supposed to take it further when you don't gotta, like, when you just walking through doors and niggas had to be there for 10 years, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, you're supposed to take it further, you know what I'm saying, and shit, because it's set up for you to take it further, like, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah, Jordan the GOAT, bro, because he didn't trace nobody. He ain't had nobody to look at, like the fade away, the certain shit, bro. It's just all belongs to him, bro. It's trademarked and shit. You can trademark moves. A lot of these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, owe that man money. Yeah, so I'm
best lyricist now.
The best lyricist right now.
You can put yourself in there too.
I like to be more realistic, and I got too much respect of the game to be to not look at it as from a fan's perspective when people ask me that question. Though I am a huge fan of my own. It's a lot, you know. It's like the best lyrics always to me has always been Black Thought, like always, like you know what I'm saying. As far as like any, like, you know what I'm saying, shit. Not even because of the root shit.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying, shit. Like, most definitely always. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Black Thought is just like the most like when you talk about lyrical exercise, just a nigga that will like chew you, like, and you won't even really probably know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't understand half the shit he said. That man brain, like knowledge, like, you know what I'm saying, like his brain matter, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro, like the shit he does, bro, like to me, and I know a lot of battle rappers that are like, you know what I'm saying, top tier with it too, you know what I'm saying, and shit that don't get they, you know what I'm saying, salute because they might not necessarily to other people make good music, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, so, but I had to learn because, you know, like I say, I'm a Lil Wayne baby, you know what I'm saying, and shit, so I literally thought Lil Wayne was the most lyrical nigga ever on the planet, like, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, and I, like, when I started listening to this hip hop, you know what I'm saying, like real bars, like, you know what I'm saying, not to say Wayne ain't real bars, but when I start listening to niggas like draw your sword, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, bro, like I realized that now I'm not looking at Wayne. A lot of people think they looking at Eminem, but they don't know shit like Pharoah Monch and shit. Like, and if you listen to Eminem raps, if you listen to Royce the 5'9" raps, they reference these rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, they say Pharoah Monch in their rhymes, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro. But a lot of niggas never heard Pharoah Monch and shit, bro. Like, so yeah, bro, like it's about we come from something. Everybody comes from something. Like, you asking me who my favorite rappers is and shit. Like, these people, your favorite rappers got favorite rappers. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like who they study, who they mentally and their mind was sparring with. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Like whether they knew them or not. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. In places like Detroit, like Elzai, you know what I'm saying, is a titan. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Like it's a lot of niggas that don't get those top of the billboards. They ain't top 100. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like they not your A-list celebrities at the Grammy Award functions and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, doing that shit, or rather. But those are the holy ones, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, over here, bro, like, we so far removed from that because it's just about, you know, can we play it in the club, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like drugs, sex, and alcohol, new whip chains, and all that type of shit, bro, like, but them niggas will chew you, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, for real, like, when it comes to, like, nigga, just bar for bar, bro, like, you, like, and it's important that people know who those niggas is, because a lot of niggas think they them niggas, bro, and like you gotta know where you at. You gotta know who you racing, bro. You gotta know what the record is, bro. You sitting here trying to run a 4 flat, nigga, and niggas is running 3 2s, bro. Like, but you think 4 flat is the bar because you don't know, like, it's niggas over here running 3 2s, bro, until you get transferred. Like, you the best in this room, and then okay, go get in this room. You know, it's niggas around us, bro. Like, this nigga's been a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, in my mind and shit, like, this nigga, like, that's one nigga, bro, that I gotta watch, like Trey Galactica, like, that's a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to bar for bar, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro, like, you know, a lot of people don't know Darian Kyle because he sings a lot, you know what I'm saying, but that's a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, lyrically, bro, like, if you really want to be, like, real about it, bro, like, those are those niggas that are around me that are like, okay, nigga, I know, but other than that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like, we come from, like, nigga, circles of these niggas and shit, bro. I was in TLG, bro. Those are lyrical niggas, like Timo, Money B, you know what I'm saying, and shit, Deuce D, bro, like Black Sun, One Self Salam, like Trey Galactica, DQ, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro. You gonna get your ass beat if you come over here playing, like, you know what I'm saying, and shit, bro. Like, you really, so we was always sharpening our swords and shit, bro. But like knowing, like, nigga, Wayne ain't the bar. Okay, if you want to be a lyrical nigga, you got to be looking at these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, because hip hop has a starting date. So looking. A lot of niggas don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like being a blood and not knowing where this shit came from. How you a rapper and you don't know where rap came from? You know what I'm saying? And shit. You can't give me your knowledge. You don't know what's the first rap song. You know what I'm saying? What's the, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can't, like, what's the starting point? What coast? What we, you know what I'm saying? You don't care nothing about that. Why you want to be a blood? Why you want to be down with the set, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate niggas that feel like they ain't rap. This shit, like, supposed to come with some type of, like, etiquette, nigga. Like you claim you do this shit, you supposed to nigga respect this shit. Like love this shit to a level to not just master your craft, nigga, but honor and respect motherfuckers that made it possible for you to even have a craft in the first place, bro. They took motherfuckers to Supreme Court to call a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Luke and them couldn't, nigga, you can talk, you can say the most filthiest shit in your rhymes because these niggas got, like, literally prosecuted for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't give a, yeah, bro, these young niggas don't give a damn about nothing, boy. young Thundercat, you know what I'm saying? They know it all, you know what I'm saying? But this shit, nigga, I understand, nigga, it's a seniority. Certain niggas I never disrespect. Like, I would never ever, you know what I'm saying? This shit, even with 3K and shit, I always get a bow. I never run around saying I hate that nigga on the track, even if I feel like it's just respect. When I say that, I mean I just want his respect. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like, no, nigga, I'm one of them too. Like, I'm cut from that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, but I never, bro, like, I ain't out here for that. Now, everything, like, you know what I'm saying, the younger than the OGs, we just whatever smoke you want. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's in my class, my age group, you know what I'm saying? This shit, like, even with Cole and them, bro, I don't look at you like a nigga. I'm too close to my age, bro. Like, you know, I don't look at you like no nigga that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta run around and saying, like, yeah, you Cole as a bitch. I love J. Cole, but I don't look at you like I look at Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like, I don't gotta, like, nigga, what's happening? Like, we having a dunk on you, nigga. If I catch you lacking on the court, nigga, like, you like real shit. All the OGs don't, like, really play no more. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting consecutive albums and shit from Jay-Z right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, bro. He's on some other shit. He been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? This shit, he's more something else than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But everybody in the rap game, bro, you active right now. Trying to put my nuts in your face, boy. Like real shit. I'm trying to break your ankles. I'm trying to, like, hit you with the Yerman.
Forrest Gump or Radio?
Forrest Gump, man. The man's a war hero. You know what I'm saying? man's like for all American.
It's based on a true story.
Like huh? Is it?
Yes.
Shit, that's even better. Like Radio, you say?
Yeah, Radio was based on a true story.
Forrest Gump was too. Forrest Gump exists. Forrest Gump exists, man. Forrest Gump was a great white man. Forrest Gump was the greatest, right? Is that correct? Radio was a nigga. Ungrateful nigga. Look at that. White man gave him good opportunity. Look at that. Nah, but like, yeah, bro, like if you just talking about like movies and shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely say Forrest Gump, bro. Like for sure, bro. Like, yeah. Just like it's about like a nigga. Forrest Gump didn't even know how lit he was. He was chasing the same bitch home since he was a kid. He chased the thing he could. This nigga got gold medals, nigga. He done saved lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, bro. Like ran touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Shit, bro. This nigga was the littest nigga he ever like around. He had haters, niggas throwing rocks at him, literally throwing rocks. Just hide their head. Like Forrest Gump, you know, he was a humble nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit for real, but he's on top of the world. He was a rich nigga. Like, he invented the shrimp shit, nigga. Like, did that for his nigga Bubba. Say he didn't do that for his nigga Bubba. His nigga didn't fuck with shrimp.
His mama
shrimp and boat cat.
Never have to make a,
you know what I'm saying?
Shrimp again.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hell, this nigga mama down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
She fainted.
Fainted like a motherfucker. There ain't no white man never did nothing for Forrest Gump was a real nigga. For real.
All right. If you had any special ability, like superhero wise, what would it be? Like invincibility, brain control, fast as hell, transform into anything, what would it be?
Man, I'm already a superhero, man.
Okay. All right.
I'm already a superhero. I got me ability. Like, you know what I'm saying? But seriously though, like I really feel like nigga, I done did some shit, bro. Like I done broke some curses, bro. Like my people look at me different. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I feel like a superhero. You see what this my mama right here. You know what I'm saying? Like this my T-lady. Like that's her face. You see what this say? Hero. You know what I'm saying? And I'm her son. Like I'm a superhero. Like I just wish I had more availability. That's what I'm in, like, you know what I'm saying, in the red with. Right now. I don't got a lot of time. Like, With that being said, we're gonna wrap this up. No, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting, bro.
I gotta ask you these before we get out of here. Boom. Is it a dope or a nope? Baked forms. Dope or nope?
Man, for me, nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope, I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Right. Sierra Air Maxes. Dope or no?
Sierra?
Yeah, because of the wood line in the background.
They don't make it fake.
Huh?
They don't make it fake.
No, those are real.
Okay, those are real choices. Well, in that case, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
My man said nope right off the
Nope. Mm-mm.
Air Max 2023s. Those are no go? No. Do that face one more time. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up there one more time. We'll put it up there. There you go. Do that same face. Air Max 2023. Where's the next one?
What else we got?
Terracottas. Nike terracottas.
Oh.
No.
All right. All right.
No.
Okay. Next shoe.
Okay.
Air Max 2023s on a white canvas.
Almost, man.
Almost?
I can't do them either.
You can't do that either? Okay.
Man, I see some good shit. What a good shit you was showing me earlier, man.
Nope. The Drakes
Okay.
knocked us.
Them Drakes?
Yes.
I actually rocked them hoes.
Nice.
Fuck with OVO.
Oh. You wouldn't fuck with those, but you wouldn't fuck with the Air Max 2023s.
I fuck with the Drake.
Because they got Drakes.
It's a business. It's business. It's endorsement, baby.
Next shoe.
It's the house.
He contemplated on those.
No.
No?
No. Yeah, man, I just can't, like, I can't do what everybody can do. You know what I'm saying? This shit's like, my ankles ain't the same.
New Balance.
I be fly as a bitch at them hoes.
Flying the bitch?
Nah, bullshit. He said, I'll be so Austin Powers in them hoes.
Austin Powers. So those are negative?
No.
Negative. All right. It's a negative. Before we get out of here, it's been a privilege. It's been an honor to have you on here. You've been laughing right here now. You're high as shit.
It's so good, child.
Hey, if you could give any artist three just like words of wisdom to an upcoming artist that's jumping into the game right now, what would it be?
Believe in you.
That's one. Believe in you is one.
You said 3 words.
No, three. Like three.
3 words. I got 3 words. And I got 3 more, and we're out. And we're off. Look at that.
Stinks so good, y'all. Stinks so good. Make sure to check us out later. Hey, make sure to check out all the content presented up on the YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for viewing us, watching us, everything. It's going to be a dope ass episode. All the micro content, check it out. Aroma Collective. I'll check y'all later. Stinks so good.